Welcome to 3B Traveler. We are Cindy and Greg, senior travelers that live abroad during Canada's winter months. This video showcases the marine life we saw while on the Tintoreras and Los Tunnels tours, such as white-tip sharks, marine iguanas, sea turtles, seahorses, eagle rays, puffer fish, and black-tip sharks. We arrived onto Isabela Island. This is the final stop on our Galapagos tour with a 3-day stay. While on the Tintoreras tour, we were fortunate to observe a Galapagos penguin, and we spotted a pair of blue-footed boobies resting on the rocks. The landscape observed while traveling by boat is exceptionally picturesque.
It's not so big like we saw before, but it's just getting color, you know? And that position means it's exhausted. It don't have energy, have low battery, completely low battery. Marine iguanas are ectothermical animals that means have cold blood. All activities, all metabolism depend on the environment temperature. Then before starting to walk, before getting the ocean for it needs charge energy. And that is the best way for charge energy, you know? Just lying on the rocks on the sun, absorbing heat. And one of the reasons is sun. The lichens, for growing better, need more luminosity. And along the day, there are more light from the south side of this area. And the second condition is humidity. And if we feel the wind came from the south with a lot of humidity, crush on rock and leave water. They like it growing better in the south of the rock and less on the north side of the rock. You know, that is amazing. Nature is completely smart, you know. And
here we observe white-tip sharks resting in the channel. It's remarkable to witness this phenomenon in person. As shown, there are numerous sharks present in this channel.
When there are baby sea lions in this channel, and like we saw the sea lion chasing to the penguin, sometimes we can see sea lion chasing to the shark. Shark want to sleep and sea lion jump and bite on tail, and then shark starting to move.
It's really neat here because it makes you feel like you're on the moon or another planet. Just all the different rock formations and colors of the rocks and stuff. It's really quite interesting.
We were lucky to spot sea lion pups playing in a pool. Looks like a game of tag to me. Here we have a beautiful yellow Galapagos flycatcher. We are fortunate to see marine iguanas head shaking. This shows dominance and territorial behavior. Two male iguanas engage in a headbutting match to establish dominance. These matches can last for hours. The iguanas possess thick skulls which protect them from injury while headbutting. The confrontation starts with displays and posturing, followed by intense headbutting. fight lasted close to 6 minutes while we stood and observed. Galapagos is incredible as it lets you witness Mother Nature's splendor close up. So grateful we were able to visit the Galapagos Islands. Upon completing the land-based segment of our tour, we proceeded to snorkel in the adjacent bay. Tintoreras tour lasted approximately 3 hours and encompassed a boat tour of the bay, land excursions for up-close observation, and an outstanding snorkeling opportunity. Our tour guide was amazing and informative. We highly recommend the Tintoreras tour as it provides exceptional value at $45. We purchased our tour from Archie Travel. We are off on our Los Tunnels tour. This was about a 1-hour boat ride. On the way there, we did see glimpses of manta rays at the surface, which was very cool. Arriving at Los Tunnels, we were fortunate to spot 3 penguins standing on the rocks. It was incredible making our way through the rock formations left from the lava tunnels. You can see under this rock bridge all the small fish. The water is so clear, it's amazing. The boat captain was very skilled in maneuvering through these formations. At times we got rather close. We observed a heron perched on a tree alongside its young chick in the nest. Witnessing this scene up close was a remarkable experience. The landscape was breathtaking, characterized by turquoise water, rugged rocks, desert flora, and a bright blue sky, resulting in a pleasant experience. Next, we spotted a blue-footed booby standing on the rocks. At this point, we disembarked to take a land tour of the surrounding area. Here is a young blue-footed booby waiting for the return of his parents. This pool was so inviting, but snorkeling in this area was prohibited as it's a protected area. We'll have to wait for our next stop. After touring Los Tunnels, we arrive at our snorkeling spot. This promises to be engaging as we should see plenty of sea life. Turtles, seahorses, white-tip sharks, eagle rays, and if we're lucky, black-tip sharks. As soon as we entered the water, the turtles were waiting for us. The water visibility was not the best, but we could still view the sea life well enough. Our guide swam directly to the cave where the white-tip sharks would be resting. We took turns diving into the cave while the guide held us down to get a closer look. This was a unique experience and we were thrilled by it. Capturing a couple of seahorses in their natural habitat was another highlight for us. Witnessing this seahorse in the motion of clinging onto the branch was special. We encountered several schools of fish as we snorkeled. With luck on our side, we happened upon an incredibly blue fish. We believe it to be a pufferfish. This close-up of the fish is awesome. This large group of eagle rays was stunning to watch as they glided through the water. We find the eagle rays mesmerizing to observe. We were incredibly lucky to spot some black-tipped sharks just before finishing up our snorkel. This close-up video of the black-tipped shark is spectacular and will be a highlight of our trip. Tintoreras and Los Tunnels tours were spectacular and affordable. They were the best value for our money spent. We highly recommend these tours while on Isabela Island. We rented bikes from Archie Travel for a day for $10 a piece. Here we spot a tortoise resting on the side of the road, tucked away under some brush, seeking shade and cooler temperatures.
And these tortoises here aren't literally in the wild. Those tortoises that we've seen as part of a breeding program, these are not.
We spotted a smooth-billed Annie. He gained our attention because of the flattened bill and it had a green luster to its black feathers. The Wall of Tears is a lava rock wall built by prison inmates in the 1940s and 1950s. This monument honors the prisoners who constructed it, with some said to have died during the effort. The wall is composed of sharp volcanic slag and symbolizes their immense labor. From the designated viewpoint, visitors can observe the extensive landscape of the island.
I think this is the same one that we seen hiding underneath the bush earlier on our way in. That's a big iguana. You can really tell, but he's, I don't know, 3.5 feet long. He's got a big girth to him. Lava tunnel. The outside cooled before the molten cooled on the inside, so he's left for the tunnel. Can't really go very far, but it's kind of neat to see.
Massive one over there.
Oh well, they're everywhere.